The Vatican Secretary of State says the provisional deal with China over the appointment of bishops could pay dividends for the church. Speaking to journalists yesterday, Cardinal Pietro Parolin called the first 2 years of the accord, quote, not particularly exciting, but added the agreement may lead to a normalization for Catholics in the communist country. Earlier today, a Chinese government official said the agreement has been successful and adds Beijing is looking forward to remaining in contact with the Holy See. The 2-year agreement expires in October. Joining us now is Courtney, Rome correspondent for Catholic News Agency, who has been following this story. Courtney, so good to see you again. I know the current Vatican-China deal is about to expire. Does Cardinal Parolin expect this deal to be renewed?
Yes, the Vatican Secretary of State told journalists that the Vatican expects to renew its provisional agreement with China for another 2 years. The Cardinal said that he also thinks and hopes that the Chinese government has the same intention to prolong the agreement on the appointment of bishops. Cardinal Parolin added that the goal for the Vatican in renewing this agreement is to help normalize the life of the Catholic Church in China.
Courtney, can you remind us again what the church looks like in China?
The 2018 agreement between the Holy See and the Chinese Communist Party was intended to end a decades-long split among Chinese Catholics between the underground church that was loyal to Rome and the state-controlled Chinese Patriotic Association. So far, we know that 8 previously excommunicated bishops have been accepted into formal communion with Rome. However, at least 50 mainland dioceses remain without bishops, and underground Catholics and clergy have reported harassment and detention since the agreement was signed. Human rights advocates have also raised concerns that religious freedom in China has worsened in the past 2 years.
Courtney, what about Taiwan? Will the deal have any impact on the relationship between China and Taiwan?
There have been concerns ever since the Vatican entered into dialogue with China that the Chinese government would put pressure on the Holy See to break ties with Taiwan in order to establish full diplomatic relations. Currently, the Holy See is the only remaining country in Europe that recognizes Taiwan as a country, while the Church has not had official diplomatic presence in mainland China since it was expelled by the Chinese Communist Party in 1951. Amid these concerns, Taiwan's foreign ministry said today that it has received assurances repeatedly from the Vatican regarding the renewal of the Vatican-China deal, that things will not change.
Well, Courtney, thank you so much for your time today and your analysis. We really appreciate it. Courtney, Rome correspondent for Catholic News Agency. Thank you again.
Thank you, Tracy.